Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video of Reactions Middle Me, where if you like, comment, subscribe, and support any type of way that you a beast, I'll be back again with another video. So y'all requested for me to do more videos on Juju, so we getting ready to get into that. Let's get into this first clip.
Lights off when it's morning.
Juliana, back up! Oh my god!
Shouldn't be up there.
Oh my god!
What you burn? What? Your foot? Your heel?
Are you okay?
It's dangerous. I can't be up here, okay?
This how she never stopped to even get Juju down. Devall actually had to help get her down, and it took her forever to even ask her was she okay. And even when she asked her was she okay, it didn't even seem genuine. She was looking towards the floor while Juju was up on the counter. Like, I just don't know. Let's get into this next video clipping though.
So that's the end.
Juliana needs to go pick up her paper that she left up on the floor.
Oh yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Just wait a second. I'll do my homework.
You should have did it earlier.
Alright, continue, Juliana.
Okay, so number 2.
I love this video. I love the way that Juju said that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick it up in a minute, just a second. But Jaelyn has a nasty attitude as always. Maybe Juju should have picked up her paper, but to me, it just gives very much. Jaelyn, you came past the paper that you could have easily picked up, but you came to go and pick with Juju and tell her you should have did it earlier. But let's get into this next.
Daddy, I need my own underwear. I'm gonna tell you something.
What? Just say it loud. I'll edit it out.
No. Mommy, I don't have no underwear in my drawers. I don't have no underwear in my drawer. Cut
Right there.
that part out. Cut that part out, Mommy.
Huh? I can't hear you? I can't. I'm recording. Juliana?
Yes.
Why does Juju never have the things that she needs? It seems like, why does she not have panties? This is 3 clippings put together where she's talking about she has no panties. She needs her own underwear. So is she sharing underwear with somebody else? 2, then she turns around and then they're saying she has no underwear. She tells Renee to clip it out and she still doesn't clip it out. She laughs like, haha, and doesn't clip out and put it on the internet that she doesn't have underwear. Turn back around, her brother comes in here and says Juliana doesn't have underwear on and her private part is showing. Why again does she not have the things that she needs? Why doesn't she have any underwear? Why does a little girl not have any necessities that she needs to be putting onto her body? Things she should be learning. But let's get into this next clip.
Daddy, I'm the baddest one in the family or the silliest one in the family?
Baddest one.
Baddest one. You already know that. They're asking me to shut up.
Juliana. 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 Come here. Come here.
Almost ready.
I'm gonna hit you.
Excuse me? You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what to me? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Okay. You can't tell mommy like you can't tell her that, okay?
I'm not gonna lie, this clip pissed me off. Because Jaelyn, she was talking to her dad. Why do you have your mouth open? Why do you have anything to say when she wasn't talking to you? Next, Renee did the absolute most. When Renee asked her, what are you gonna do? And she says, nothing to you. And she was talking to Jaelyn. But of course, Renee had to insert herself and pick on Juju. Then tell Devall that Juju was talking to her when she, in fact, was not talking to her. So while Renee involved herself in that and tried to make Juju feel some type of way, I'm not sure. But let's get into this next video clip.
I grabbed it. Okay, well, you know what grabbed it is?
Stop that screaming. Get another one.
Juliana. Juliana. Juliana.
That's for her.
Oh my god.
Juliana. Juliana.
Jaelyn is a nasty, bratty, attitude having little girl. She picks on her siblings because it makes her feel better about herself. I don't care what anybody says. You clearly see that Juju picks up that fork. Then you see Jaelyn snatch it out of her hand. Then when Juju picks up another one, Jaelyn takes that one and throws it back into the pack. Renee's the one recording, and she somehow still gets on the Juju. Then when Juju is expressing her emotions and saying what happened and she took a fork out of her hand, Devall says, get another one. She did. She got 2 of them, and Jaelyn snatched it out of her hand, but nobody corrected her. But let's get into this next clip.
What? Juliana, what were you doing? Why would you fall down the stairs? What were you doing?
Did you really just ask her, why would you fall down the stairs? Like she chose to fall down the stairs? Juliana looking like, are you crazy? And tells her, it wasn't my fault. So she fell down the stairs. You have no sense of urgency. You started off walking, then you picked up a little bit, then you tried to act like you're running. Not even running, just a little jog. You get to the stairs and not, Juju, are you okay? Juju, do you want me to help you get up? Juju, did you get hurt anywhere? Nothing. Why would you? What were you doing? Maybe coming down the steps that you fell. Everybody knows you can slide down the steps easily with carpet. But let's get into this next clip.
Jacey?
I'm not the type of girl like Juliana, wear crop tops and stuff. And
If I have to wear Jaelyn's weakness, I will.
and I'm just the type of girl to wear dresses, shirts, shorts, pants. That's it. I don't wear crop tops.
So what type of girl are you not?
I'm
Not a dog. I'm not a dog.
I'm a pixie girl. I'm a pixie girl. I'm a pixie girl. I'm a pixie girl.
And I'm not a dog.
Renee did not just laugh when she says, I'm not the girl like Juliana. I'm not a thought. I'm not a thought. I'm not a thought. And Renee is laughing and recording. Again, no correction, no telling her do not say types of things like that about her sister. And see, who started this is Jaelyn and the brothers when they started saying this about Juliana. So what happens? Jacey picks up on it. And then Renee, not being a mother, sitting in the back laughing as if it's funny, makes it even worse for Juju. Because Juju is the outcast of this household. Juju is the outcast, the one that has to constantly be bullied. And they always say, usually a girl's first bully or child's first bully would be their parents. Devall and Renee are Juju's bullies. Whether they realize it or not, Devall allows Renee to run the household however she wants to because it's easier for him to get along. And as long as he's not being the one that's being outcasted. Meanwhile, Renee has no respect for Devall or Juju or his other daughter, Kamadria. Then the other two, Jaelyn, I can't listen. I'm going to just leave that where it is. Jaelyn and Jeremy and the other little boy, they pick with Juju. They side up with Juju. And then, against Juju. So, they don't have respect for her. And they don't have respect for Devall. Because Devall don't make them respect their sister. Let's get into this next clip, though.
Like, was your mom or dad a master?
Girl,
Oh, wait. Were they?
why would they be a master though?
You were probably a master's wife.
Go.
Y'all see how Renee pushes her? And y'all see how Renee like nudges her on her back with her elbow trying to play it off? Renee didn't do all of this. Whenever Jacey said that the youngest child, Julian, I believe his name is, he looked at like Big Jeremy, which is Jaelyn and Jeremy's dad. So she didn't do all of that. She laughed. She thought it was funny. When they said that, she thought it was funny. When they was talking about her kids were talking about her, they thought it was funny. Everything's funny. Now, but except for when Juju does it. But let's get into this next clip. Juju is my favorite out of all of these kids because if you realize, Juju just seems like she's very to herself, very sweet, very, understanding. When Juju acts up, it's because of not having the attention. Children tend to do that and rebel whenever they realize that they're not being attended to. She also has a condition where you make the noises and it irks with her, like it bothers. They allow Jacey to continue to bother with her. They allow Jacey to annoy her and they think it's funny. Meanwhile, Renee has the same condition, so she should be understanding, and that's why she should try and protect Juju from all of that instead of sitting up here and allowing Jacey to irritate Juju, allowing them to call her out her name and call her all types of things. I really pray and hope that Juju gets old enough, she gets grown, and she's able to walk away from this family, and she's able to live her life, and she's able to be healthy and heal from everything that she's endured in that household. If you notice, everybody in that household treats Juju like she has some type of sickness. Her wearing a crop top is clothing. That doesn't make her a thought. You shouldn't even be referring to no child as a thought. Renee has forgotten her age. Devall has forgotten her birthday. He didn't even know when her birthday was. I don't care how many kids you have. You should know their birthdays. There's no point in time where you should keep having children knowing that you can't give them the attention that they need and the love and niceness that they should have, the respect. And at that point, any point that it gets to that point, you should stop having children. I believe what Devall said when Devall said that Renee has babies because she wants babies. She doesn't want children, and I wholeheartedly believe that. But to mistreat your daughter, Juju gets on here, what she used to get on there and dance all the time. She was happy, she was smiling, she was, you know, happy, like actually being her. But it just seems like they have dimmed her light, and I really hope that she does not allow them continue to do that, and that she's able to outgrow that. They didn't want her to be happy because Jacey said. They didn't want her to be happy because they don't want her to just have anything. It just gives very much. And then when talk about depression, she told you that she's depressed. And a lot of people who go through depression don't even speak up about it. And a lot of times people cry out for help when they need help. And Renee, to disregard that just made me so sad, because if my child ever told me that they were depressed or they going through depression, I'm going to do whatever I can to try and get them some help. Find us a solution. Find some counseling. Find anything. Renee doesn't give caring, loving mom at all. That's why Jaelyn feels so welcome to disrespect all these kids, hit these kids, all of them. And they sit around and they laugh and they joking and think it's funny to say she's a thought. Come on, she's a little girl. She's walking around like everybody else in this day and age in the household. Comfortable. Well, should be comfortable. But she can't even do that in her own house. But thank y'all for all the likes, the shares, the comments, and I will see y'all next video. Peace. Thank y'all to all my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. See y'all next video.